is up, Cage Nation? It's Kevin Jackowitz here, and it's time for you guys to wake up, because this is another section of the Rock Review. And today, I'm going to go back to a concert in Rio that I showed one clip of before. I showed Rush, and I believe the song was YYZ. Great song, but what I really loved about this post is that I'm getting a lot of feedback from it, and I'm getting a lot of people wanting to join in the conversation and talk about how amazing the band was. And I had made mention of the musicianship and how talented each musician is in the band. I modeled myself after Neil Peart personally when I started playing drums. Absolutely phenomenal drummer. The guy is amazing. Geddy Lee on a bass is second to none. The guy can slam a bass. He just rocks out. And I did say that there's something about the vocals that I've kind of grown away from, because it was kind of a signature sound in the 70s and 80s. Was kind of a higher range on the vocals. And I've grown away from that. I'm a little bit more guttural now. I like the metal. But I'm always going to have a love for Rush, no matter what, because they are just three amazing musicians. And one of the first songs that I really enjoyed and was kind of complicated and really had a heavy percussion to it is a song called 2112 Overture. It's an amazing song. It really is. The breakdowns are just, the timing is impeccable. So I wanted to share this with everybody because, like I said, I really enjoyed the discussion. I love the feedback. I love the conversation that I get into with people who love rock music, and especially some of this older classic stuff that really relies on the men and their instruments. I think that's a big key point with me. I like music that is talented. So with that in mind, everybody take a look at Rush 2112 Overture live in Rio. Yes, it is a slow start. Love this crowd. Neil Peart with his signature spin. That dude is a beast on drums. I love that crowd response too. This is the kind of concert I would love to be at. That's a really cool solo too, honestly. Life can get it too. That's awesome. And it's funny because you can tell the band had so much fun with this crowd. You'll forget. That is what musicianship should be. I mean, jeez, man. These guys, all three of them, are just so talented. I would love to know when this concert was. It would give me an idea of how old they were, because they are just rocking out. And it's funny because in my last post I said, we're going way back with Rush, and I think I said, somewhere in the 60s. And somebody was questioning me, like, really, the 60s? Yeah, they were formed in 1968. 1968, and these guys are jamming that hard. I find that absolutely amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, can't you just feel the energy in that audience? It had to be so fun for those guys to get up on stage and get in front of a crowd that's not stuck with their iPhone up and they're just staring blankly into their phone. Like, these guys are in the moment. They are enjoying the time they have. They're just living life and not trying to capture a moment on their phone. And I think that is just really awesome, because when you go to these events, it's great to have memories. It's great to, have a few pictures to remember the time. But forget yourself for a while and lose yourself in the moment. And that's what these guys do. And you can tell the band is having so much fun feeding off of that energy. And it just makes all the difference in the world with a concert experience, man. I mean, sometimes technology is our worst enemy, and we forget that there's a life to be lived. So, anyway, that's getting off track. Amazing band, amazing song, very technical all the way through. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. If you like this review, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. My name is Kevin Jackwoods. Cage Nation, out.